Now you're talking about possibly buying them and having instant equity?
And we're back.
Hey, we're back.
And we're back.
Like
what are we
we
talking
never
about
left.
today, boys?
Home style renovation loan. So it's funny, we were going back and forth, but it's basically, not to overhype it, the HGTV experience.
All right.
You're wrong.
Man, you couldn't say it better.
Thank you. I know. Thank you. Take it away. Tell them a little bit about this loan option, what we got going.
I would tell you that there is a shortage of inventory out there. Most people know it, of
Yeah.
quality move-in ready homes.
Yeah.
Just limited supply.
Mm-hmm.
Or cash buyer went out, flippers, tons of flippers are out there putting
God.
product back on the
Like
market.
sharks.
Yeah, putting product back on the market very, very quickly. Sometimes they're not so good flips, but most people tend to overpay for that.
Yeah, yeah. Just because it looks good.
Yeah. You know, but there's a product out there, I say, let's give your clients an HGTV experience.
Mm-hmm.
What,
Boom!
a lot of
I
customers
don't know about
are
that, but
A lot of customers
up.
are excited about chip gains and
Yeah, and now that they're gone, we can fill fill
Right.
that slot.
yeah, flipping Vegas or Fixer Upper, Property Brothers.
Yeah.
I ask my customers, do you ever wonder where they get the money to immediately inject $50,000, $100,000, $200,000 into a property they just bought?
Yeah.
Most people will say, yeah, I kind of do wonder about
Yeah.
that. The reality is they're borrowing it.
Right, and a lot of people think they just have it sitting around, which isn't the case.
No,
Right.
they're borrowing it,
Right.
and they're using a special loan that's called a renovation loan.
Mhm.
Every product's a little bit different. Conventional is called a home style. FHA is called a 203K.
Mhm.
But ultimately what this loan does is allows you to buy a home, ideally undervalued, most likely a distressed sale, bank owned, REO, short sale, that just needs work.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Whether it's old, outdated, whatever
Especially
needs
the
to be done.
biggest thing too, especially for our area, Gloucester County, is you get a mix of public water and sewer, and then you also get a mix of septic and well.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, septic and well can be costly.
It absolutely
Very
can
costly.
be. Absolutely can be.
Yeah.
But these loans allow you to build out a predetermined budget with a contractor and a HUD consultant. So
Mhm.
before you even get into the home, you know
So
exactly.
you have two layers.
Yeah, you have two layers
Two layers
of
of
support,
protection. Yeah.
all about protecting the customer.
Yeah.
And before you even sign on the dotted line to buy that house, you're already gonna know your budget and project.
Mhm.
So we kinda get this vision of what the house is going to
Mhm.
be before you even buy it.
Yeah.
And what's amazing is that they're getting it at a good price, okay? They're building out exactly the way they want it, okay? And then, ideally, they're gonna have some built-in equity after they're done the project,
Yeah.
right? So they're ahead of the game.
So there's nothing better than, honestly, in my opinion. So if you're just shopping through the market and you buy a home at resale value and you pay a fair price, that's cool, right? You paid a fair price for them, especially if you're working with me. But now you're talking about possibly buying them and having instant equity of 10, maybe 12, 15, $20,000 at times.
We did a loan for a customer last year. She bought the home for $30,000.
Hmm.
$92,000 renovation budget, right? So their all-in cost was $122,000. The appraisal was almost $200,000.
Hmm.
So that woman's walking into a home that already has over almost $80,000 of
Equity.
fresh equity just sitting there for her. And you're not going to get that in a resale market.
Yeah, no.
Not until you
No,
get
you
it
pay
all.
a fair price.
You pay good, fair
Yeah.
price. So,
Right.
you know, we're in an area in the country where we're in one of the oldest demographics, one of the oldest housing ages on average.
Mhm,
A lot of distress sales that took place. Right now's the time for these consumers to go in and be their own contractor. Not that they can contract themselves, but it really gives them the tools, the money, the experience, the expertise, the protection to go in and make that house exactly what
Exactly how
they
they
exactly what they want.
Right, right.
Yeah. And it's easy. It
Well,
really
we
doesn't
closed
work any
one, we
different.
closed one in Williamstown.
Yeah, and that was an investor product.
Yeah.
The gentleman was buying an investment home, it had a septic issue, so we were able to roll in $20,000 of budget for a new
Even more.
septic on an investment property.
Yeah,
You know,
perfect.
so the home style, you can do it on shore home, second home, vacation home, primary home, investment home, as long as it's buy and hold, we don't do flips. But
Right.
again, you can really get into a home and get a great deal on it.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a phenomenal loan. I remember when it first rolled out, there's a lot of great content. And also, dude, because I have to be honest here, for consumers back at home, make sure this is something you're up for, right? Like, make sure it's,
Yeah, it's
now
not for
the
everybody.
consultant, they're phenomenal with helping the budget costs.
Yes.
You ultimately have to bring the vision to them, to the contractors.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's important to have a contractor you trust. that's reputable, check their references,
Yeah.
you know, make sure they're well funded,
Right.
right? So we're here to protect the consumer, and we're here to make sure that
Yeah.
the contractor is vetted. So it's all about the consumer in this situation.
Yeah.
Most people shy away from the product, one, because it's different and
Right.
can feel overwhelming.
Sure.
Anyone that's done a home improvement
Well, it certainly can
project
too,
knows it's
and
challenging.
truthfully, the way that I handle it though is that's what I'm here for,
Right.
to help them on the renovations. I mean, ultimately, it is their decision and your decision on what they want to do. However, I'd be there to help for floor plans, what shows the highest ROI, different modelings in the kitchens, bathrooms, master, etc. Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Yeah, but don't be afraid to look at these products. People can now shop for location first versus shopping for their house first.
Right.
Find what development you want to live in, what school district you want to be in, and then once you dial into location, right, then let's go find the best option, best price, so you can make exactly what you want. That's a recipe for success when it comes to home
Yeah.
buying.
100%.
I hate watching consumers chase inventory, only to either be disappointed in outbidding or overpaying for something that, you know, they might have been able to do on their own.
Yeah. 100%.
So in summary, just brief recap, I guess, in 30 seconds of what you guys just talked about, if you could.
Limited inventory, prices are high, consumers may not realize there's options out there that can really help them.
Cool.
Always on the
Good.
phone, man.
All right, I'll talk to you soon.
This guy.
All right.
All right, brother, so we just wrapped that up. What were we just talking about?
Yeah, man.
What were we just talking about?
On that second part, we were talking about the home style renovation loan.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's became so popular nowadays. Everybody's a automatic fixer-upper and a flipper.
Yes, sir.
However, but there's also truth to it. I mean, you really can become a fixer-upper and a flipper, and that's what Tom Bickett and I are here for. The home style renovation loan is great because not only do we allow you to choose your own contractor, there's obviously guidelines with family and all of that. But you also have a personal consultant that watches over your contractor to make sure they're not going to take the money and run, or you're not going to overpay for them.
Right.
So yeah, I know right now, personally, that's a new fab. Everybody likes AC. I'm personally a fixer-upper fan, and even though I just seen it was a season finale and they're all done, but God bless them for doing what they always love to do, and now they get to raise their children. Never want to lose money.
Oh, yeah.
However, that's
no.
another thing too. In this world, it's all about risks. If you're not willing to risk your money, I can tell you're never going to make it. That's the other side of things, but within that home style renovation loan, there's no doubt in my mind you'll find the value, and you're going to be contacting me today. No doubt about that.
All right. Well, I guess we'll leave it all. You're out. All right, brother. Well, I'm gonna catch you later. If you guys like the video, just subscribe, check it out. You're gonna, if you're interested in real estate content, what are they gonna find on this channel?
Here's the thing.
Real estate content.
Here's the thing, man. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, I'm your guy. Now, when you're trying to look to invest, we need to sit down and we need to get even more in depth because now we're playing with your money. And I don't know about you guys, but money means a lot to me. Not everything. It's not everything. I don't know if I want that in there, actually. I don't like talking about money.
That's fine.
But I have to.
Yeah, I mean, we could just keep this in there because you're being real, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is true. All right, we'll keep it in there. Yeah, money is not everything, but it's an important game.
Money isn't everything,
Money's
but
good
you
for
need
the
to
good
you
that it
need
can
money
do.
to play. You got to pay to play sometimes.
Right.
It
I
is what it
agree.
is.
Yeah. 100%. Those who know me too know that I'm a firm believer money is only good for the good that it can do, and I never focus on money strictly unless I'm obviously helping people make more. It is a game. Trust me when I say money's a game.
Right on, right on.
You just have to master the game, but
Oh, yeah.
money in my perspective is a byproduct of the value in which I give. So I don't ever really like to worry about money because I just give as much value as I can.
All right.
It's a byproduct.
We're gonna leave off there. Vin can only show his beautiful face on camera for so many minutes a day before you guys get so overexposed. You get your retinas just get burnt out because he's so attractive, just so good looking. I think we're gonna end it here.
I think
like we said, like the video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below in that red rectangular button, and turn on notifications. The little bell right there.
I gotta show you guys too.
What are you gonna do? No.
Yeah, so I'm going to get that fixed.
All right. On that note.
I'm going, but
Wow.
looking to buy, sell, or invest. Call me today.
It sounds like a clown horn. I wouldn't show too many people that. This is gonna go on the internet.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
And we'll end right there. Catch y'all later.